One of my favorite shots of the whole video. Right when you get to that steepest spot, you'll know you're just halfway up the mountain. Oh yeah, and of course the spray paint that tells you the same thing. The rocks get a bit more slabby the closer you get to the summit. Our first big viewpoint to whet the appetite. It was just such a beautiful day for this hike with so many vibrant leaves stretching all the way into the distance. Just one of those classic New Hampshire fire towers. Simply stunning. of course I wouldn't forget to climb the tower to get the final view. I found some of the freaking brightest, most vibrant, peakest fall foliage on this entire hike right when I was almost finished with the entire loop. And welcome back. It sure was difficult to leave the summit that day with how amazing that fall foliage was. That was Mt Kearsarge via the Winslow Trail, located near Andover, New Hampshire in the Mt Kearsarge Forest State Park. Mt Kearsarge is one of the summits on the 52 at the View hiking list, with a summit that was around 2,935 feet tall, and we followed a loop trail up to the fire tower that was around 2.5 miles total. Now, if you've already been inspired to go tackle this trail yourself, first, definitely go down and hit that like button. It really helps me out a lot. And then while you're down there, check out the custom All Trails map that I've created with pictures and landmarks in the description down below. And for the difficulty of this trail, I'm gonna have to go with an off the beaten path. It wasn't that long of a trail, the mountain's not that tall, but there was like 1 or 2 instances where it did get a little bit steep and had a little bit of a rocky incline to it and a little bit of rock scrambling. Most notably, I'd say around the halfway part up the trail, which you can tell because there's a nice little 1/2 spray painted on the rock. That's when you know you're at the steepest spot there. But besides that, it wasn't all too bad. So I think an off the beaten path fits this trail well. And now for my recommendation. I of course would recommend Mt Kearsarge. Those views alone are well worth the recommendation. And then there's a fire tower. And then the peak fall foliage. Of course I recommend it at that time of year. It was a very enjoyable time. I think most people would enjoy this mountain. But hey, that's just my opinion. Now go get hiking.